Hello. Hello. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our second BAC activity for today, March 12, 2024, the previous conference of 7 infra projects for CY for FY 2024. The schedule for previous conference for today is for the contract ID number 2024 AE 0093, the 24 AE 0094, 24 AE 0095, 24 AE 0096, 24 AE 0097, 24 AE 0098, and the last one, the 24 AE 0099. But before we start for this second back activity, the previous conference, we may ask again Ma'am Margie to have the roll call of attendance.
Good morning. Roll call of attendance for today's private conference, March 12, 2024. Present here with us are BAC Chairman, Engineer Sherilyn B. Gonzalez, BAC Vice Chairman, Engineer Rubencio Espada Jr., BAC members, Engineer Clyde M. Estrella, Engineer Maria Lucia N. Rines, Engineer Ramil A. Balisnomo, Head BAC Secretariat, Engineer Yomsho S. Abad Jr., BAC TWG, Engineer Adelaida C. Hamson, Engineer Mark Anthony Hugutan, Engineer Fernando A. Gonzalez, Engineer Mark Joseph Calica, Engineer John Roland Apigos, Ma'am Jessica Ergisa Sagon, Engineer Reynami Henete, Engineer Randolph Villanueva, representative from Construction, Engineer Marvin Salvosa, Engineer Gastoni Carbonell, Engineer Richard Ebrio, Engineer Angelito Alpindo, BAC Secretariat, Engineer Loribel Cipriato Garcia, Margie A. Ebrio, yours truly, Jennifer Begua, Jessica Balisnomo, Ranuel Gregorio, and Raven Marquez. Madam Chairman, we have.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Since we have a quorum, we now call the order the private conference for 7 infra projects for 2024.
Again, good morning and welcome to this pre-bid conference for this pre-bid conference shall be held at the 12th calendar day before the deadline for the submission and receipt of bids, but not earlier than 7 calendar days from the previous posting of the invitation to bid. This pre-bid conference shall discuss, clarify, and explain the different aspects of the projects, the procuring entity, with the prospective bidders, the deliverability requirements, technical and financial components, including the questions and clarification raised by the prospective bidders before and during the pre-bid conference. Our first agenda for this pre-bid conference is the brief presentation, explanation about the projects to be discussed by the engineer Marvin Salvosa for the contract ID 24E0093.
The first pro. Ano ID na ito, boss?
For the contract ID 24A0093, the completing of C2 Completing of sitio MATAGEKTEK-SITIO BANAWA BARANGAY LACONG FMR, BARANGAY LACONG San Gabriel La Union, to be discussed by Engineer Engineer Distoria Carbonell. And now proceed with the discussion.
Completing of sitio matagal to sitio Banawa Barangay Lakong FMR, Barangay Lakong San Gabriel, David Conference. Project title, Completing of sitio matagal to sitio Banawa, Barangay Lakong FM, Barangay Lakong San Gabriel. Scope of work, earthworks, including embankment works and excavation works, construction of PCCB with thickness of 230 millimeter and a width of 5 meters, construction of stone masonry. Project duration of 124 calendar days with an appropriation of 15 million. Station limits of the project is from 00 to 366. Here is the summary of quantities. Provision of field office, rental basis 4.13 months, permanent markers 2, project billboard DPWH 2, 1 COA billboard, occupational safety and health program 4.13 months, traffic management 4.13 months, mobilization, demobilization, peering and grabbing, removal of structures and obstruction. Surplus common excavation 549 and 40 cubic meter. Surplus rock excavations of 2,145 and 44 cubic meter. Embankment from roadway excavation 216 and 40 cubic meter. Survey preparation 1,579 and 20 square meter. Aggregate sub-base course 366 cubic meter. PCCP 1,830 square meter. Stone masonry 1,885.40 cubic meter. Here is the typical cross-section of the project. The project consists of 2 lanes, PCCP, total 5 meters with each lane, with thickness of 230 mm and 200 millimeter base course. Side photos. Thank you.
For the second project, project ID 24A0094, to be discussed by Engineer Milito Pinto.
Good morning, everyone. The next project is the concreting of Sitio Bangar, Barangay Lipay, Sur, FMR, Barangay Lipay, Sur, San Gabriel, La Union. Name of project, concreting of Sitio Bangar, Barangay Lipay, Sur, FMR, Barangay Lipay, Sur, San Gabriel, La Union. Target length is 0.73 lane kilometer. Station limits 00 to 365. Appropriation 10 million, ABC 9,950,000. Source of fund, Department of Agriculture, GAA 2024. Total project duration is 91 calendar days. Scope of work, construction of PCCB. Thickness 0.23, width is 5 meters, and then length is 365. Then another is construction of triple barrel reinforced concrete box culvert with a span of 3 meters per barrel, then height of 3 meters. Then construction of stone masonry slope protection. Program of work, field office, then we have the permanent monument markers as a standard for DA projects. Then excavation is soft rock. Yan. Then may rubble concrete po sa bottom ng ng RCBC. Minimum equipment required. Ito po yung start ng project. Bali yung yung LIPAY sir po yung yung parang yung yun po yung barangay LIPAY din. Start po ng project. Then dito po yung end. Yan. Parang ganyan po yung alignment niya, yung proposed farm to market. Then ito po yung start ng project. Then dito po yung proposed reinforced concrete box culvert para hindi po siya clear. Then end ng proposed RCBC. Station 200. Then end of project. Then yung benchmark my existing electrical pole. And special project features, the DA marker. Yan po. Lalagay po start and end of the project.
Okay. For the next contract ID 24A0095.
The next DAFMR is the completing of BANTUAGE, Barangay LACONG to KAPTAAWAN section. Barangay LIPAY Sur FMR, Barangay LACONG. Location is Barangay LACONG and Barangay LIPAY Sur San Gabriel. Target length 0.76 lane kilometer. Station limit 00 to 300 is PCCP. Then 00 to 389 is stone masonry with exception. Then 00 to 440 is clearing and excavation. Appropriation 10 million, ABC is 9,950. Source of fund, Department of Agriculture. Total project duration 91 calendar days. Scope of work, construction of PCCP, thickness 0.23, width 5 meters, length 380. Construction of single barrel reinforced concrete box culvert, span 3 meters, height 2.10 meters. Construction of stone masonry slope reduction. Roadway excavation 440 meters. Yan din po yung report. Excavation is SOCRA. Vicinity map. Dito po yung start. Then, dito po yung end. Ayan po yung proposed na alignment. Start of the project. Bali yung palang po, yun yung ongoing DAR same location sa San Gabriel po. Then station 140, critical section. Station 180. Bali dito po mare-redesign po yung existing alignment, yung profile. Kasi very steep po yung kalsada, yung barangay. Hindi po kaya ng mga 4 wheels. Then location of proposed RCBC. Then end of project. Special project features, the DA marker to be erected at start and end of the project. That's all.
Contract ID 24A0096.
Hello.
Hello. For the next project, the concreting of Barangay BACSIL FMR Barangay BACSIL BANGAR. Project details. Title: Concreting of Barangay BACSIL FMR Barangay BACSIL BANGAR. Question is at BACNOTAN Union. EBC has submitted is 14,995,000 with a contract duration of 121 calendar days. The station limits for this project will be Station 00 to Station 560. The scope of works for these projects are the following: earthworks, construction of PCCP with a thickness of 0.23 meters with a width of 6.10 meters, as requested by the LGU of BACNOTAN. Construction of concrete gutter, construction of stone masonry, and installation of thermoplastic pavement markings. White and installation of solar street lights to be located at strategic places within the project limits. The summary of quantities are the following. Um, Consist of monument markers, artsy earthworks, surface cores, subbase and base courses, drainage and slope protection structures, which is the stone masonry, the concrete pedestal for the street lights, and some other miscellaneous structures such as concrete gutter and thermoplastic pavement markings. Project photos at start, intermediate sections, and end of project. That's all, Vicky.
Already been contract.
What's that? So, dito rin, right? Good morning po. Here to discuss um project 2480-0097, concreting of Barangay Kasyaman to Barangay FMR, Barangay Kasyaman, Bacnotan. Project details po. Project title, completing of Barangay Kasyaman to Barangay AROSIP, FMR, Barangay Kasyaman, Bacnotan. Project location, Bacnotan. Scope of works, ay, kung na natin ito. Removal of existing tar path po. Earthworks, carriageway with a width of 6.1 meters with thickness of 0.23 meters po. Bale, ang total land is 714.4 meters po. Stone masonry, construction of one linear concrete pipe culvert cross drain po. Another is construction and installation of four sets of single arm roadway lighting, 8-meter pole, and thermoplastic pavement markings as underlined po niya. The project duration is 124 calendar days and an appropriation of 15 million. Station limits, station 0 plus 137.8 to station 0 plus 852.2. Bale, dito po, banda, yung kalsada papuntang Jimsu, Enlog po. Tapos dito na po yung dito po yung station 00 po. Pero as per request ng municipality, dito na po kami mag-start. Ito po yung start. Tsaka hanggang dito po yung end niya. May existing na po dito na PCCP po. PCCP. Ito po yung typical roadway section. Tapos ito po yung typical single arm post plano po na. Ito po yung start ng project. Intermediate photos. Dito po yung end ng project. Scope of works. May permanent monument markings po tayo ng 2. Tapos, it weeks po clearing, grabbing, embankment, sa pre-preparation. There's a base and base course, may brigade base po tayo, tsaka PC. Tsaka there's a surface course, meron po tayong PCCP. Drainage and slope protection, may stone master po tayo with 1,096 and 80 cubic. Ito po yung mga kailangan na equipments para sa project. Yan lang po.
Okay, the next contract ID 24A0098 and 24A0099.
For the next project is the construction of two-story four classroom building at Regional Science High School for Region 1 Barangay, BANGAR, La Union. The project details are here. The project title will be construction of two-story four classroom building at Regional Science High School for Region 1 Bangar, La Union. Physical target is four classroom with a total project duration of 120 calendar days. The source of fund will be the FY 2023. ABC as per submitted is 12,935,000. EO as per SARO is 32,500 and appropriation of 12,967,500 pesos. The scope of work for this project will be the following: site preparation, complete construction of two-story four classroom school building, installation of water pumping system elevated at 0.6 meters above natural and above NGF teleworks at ground floor classrooms. This is the summary of quantities, standard pay items for standard school building. Project location is here. This will be the standard ground floor plan for this project and the second floor plan and the roof deck floor plan. Minimum equipment requirements, backhoe, dump truck, and concrete vibrator. Site photos, and this will be the perspective. And this is the original foundation plan. The depth of footing will be 150 meters. Steelworks for 16 millimeters and above will be grade 60 and below 16 will be grade 40. For concrete works, all structural elements, including columns, beams, will be 4,000 PSI and slab on field will be 3,000 PSI. That's all. Thank you. Next project will be the construction of one-story two-classroom school building in DASAY Elementary School, Barangay DASAY, San Juan, La Union. These are the project details. Physical target of two classrooms. Total project duration of 85 calendar days. Source of fund with them NB FFFY 2024. ABC 5,970,000. EOS per SARO is 15,000 and total operation of 5,985,000. This is subjected for mid bulletin. Bago po kasi principal, hindi pa po namin nakakausap. Hopefully this week po makausap na po namin mga finalize na yung program of work for this project. These are the scope of works, site preparation, earthworks, complete construction of one-story classroom, and elevated at 0.30 meters above natural grade. This is the project location. These are the minimum equipment requirement. Backhoe, dump truck, and concrete vibrator. Site photograph. This will be the perspective view. The depth of footing will be 1.5 meters from NGL. All reinforcing steel bars will be grade 40. And all concrete works will be 3,000 PSI. That would be all. Thank you.
Okay, for the next agenda will be the review of requirements of bidding to be by Engineer Bigo.
Good morning. For private concurrent discussion, the required bid looks be for the following projects. For 24AE0093, required bid looks fee is 200,000. For For 24 AE 0094, the required bid docs fee is 10,000. For 24 AE 0095, bid docs fee of 10,000. 24 AE 0096, the bid docs fee is 25,000. For 24 AE 0097, required bid docs fee is 25,000. 24 AE 0098, the required bid docs fee is 25,000. And for 24 AE 0099, the required bid docs fee is 10K. And for the back activities for the 7 projects, first, advertisement of invitation to bid is from March 2, 2024 to March 8, 2024. Second, issuance of bidding documents, March 2, 2024 to March 13, 2024. Private conference today, March 12, 2024. Receipt and opening of bids is on March 25, 2024. And the required pickup license for the 7 contract are as follows: size range, small B, license category, CND, or single project, less than or equal to 15 million, and allowable range is up to 30 million. And for the minimum work experience requirements for the 7 projects, for project manager, minimum of 2 years, project engineer, minimum of 2 years, materials engineer, accreditation from DPWH ERS, and foreman, minimum of 2 years. That's it.
For the next agenda, the review of documents to be submitted by the bidders and the explanation of criteria and procedure for eligibility check, detailed evaluation of bids, cost qualification, and award to be discussed by Raven. Okay.
For the documents to be submitted by the bidders, bid submission may be done manually or electronically. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation and submission of an electronic bid are contained in BDS ITD 1221 and DO number 87 series of 2020. All electronic bids must be sent to the email address dpwh.launion1@yahoo.com. Each bidder shall submit one original copy of the first and second components of its bid. For the checklist of technical and financial documents, for technical proposal, Class A documents, here are the legal documents: valid field jobs registration certificate. For technical documents, statement of the respective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, special pickup license, case of joint ventures. Original copy of bid security. If in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by insurance company or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration. For the bid validity and bid security validity period, 120 calendar days from the date of submission of bids. For project requirements, we shall include the following: organizational chart for the contract to be bid, list of contractors' key personnel, list of contractors' major equipment units, original duly signed omnibus sworn statement. For financial documents, the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity. For financial proposal, original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form. Other documentary requirements, original of duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities, and duly accomplished detailed estimates form, including a summary sheet indicating cash flow by quarter. For the criteria and procedure for detailed evaluation of bids, post qualification, and award, the financial component of the bids of each past bidder shall be evaluated using non-discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections for computational errors, thus determine the correct total calculated bid prices. The bank shall automatically disqualify any total calculated bid price which exceeds the ABC. The following factors are to be considered in the evaluation of bid prices. For bid evaluation completeness, arithmetical corrections, verification of legal requirements, technical requirements, and financial requirements. That's all. Thank you.
For the next agenda will be other matters to be discussed again by Engineer Roland Atigo.
For quality assurance requirements, first, the application of the contractor's materials engineer assigned to the project should be valid during the project duration. Second, the contractor's materials engineer should prepare and submit the quality control program for the QCP. To this office was the issued week notice to commence or the ATP, and this is to be reviewed and checked by the DPWH materials engineer. All construction materials that are listed with minimum test requirements that are to be used in the project should be subjected to testing or to be issued with certification or whichever is specified based on the and Department Order 49, Series of 2021, Volume 3, or the Department's Blue. And all testing of materials is required to check its compliance to standards and specifications before incorporation.
Thank you. Uh, for the for the last agenda will be the detailed information to be announced by the CAT Mountain.
Okay, so I think of the details and informations regarding seven projects to be bid are already discussed one by one during this private conference. So if there are questions from our prospective leaders, we can just come and ask in the office, or you can email your questions in the official email address of the office. So if there are no other questions and other announcement, I now declare this private conference adjourned. Thank you.